So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Total Extreme Wrestling. Today we are booking the No Way Out pay-per-view for 1999. We're currently in week 1 of February, as we need to get to the end of week 2 to get to No Way Out. WrestleMania's not that far away, just a couple of months now, basically 8 weeks away. So we've got to make sure we lock down all our storylines and get it all ready to go. Most of them are pretty much started off for WrestleMania, with a couple need to be started here today. As for recently, our show history, we'll take you back to the Royal Rumble. We had a 93 rated event there with Hulk Hogan winning the Royal Rumble match. Austin defended the world title on that show as well in a triple threat. In the last few weeks of Raw, we had Steve Austin crashing the Hulk Hogan celebration party with a big beard truck spraying down the corporation. Pretty similar segment to what they did in real life. Rock beat Vampire in a main event. We had a couple of lousy shows, to be honest with you. Ultimate Warrior came back. Yes, he's back. He now defeated Mark Henry to become the European champion, so new champ there. Kurt Angle had his first title defense against Savio Vega as well. Al Snow defeated Stevie Richards as well. And we had Triple H explaining as to why he kicked Shawn Michaels out of DX. Of course, Shawn Michaels doing the babyface turn at the Royal Rumble. As well as that, I mean, we've had Rikishi starting his main roster situation out pretty well. As well as on Raw, the Brothers of Destruction, the Hardy Boys in the main event. I thought this would be a great match, but it just didn't deliver. We've also got The Rock not really wanting to take Mankind's help in this situation between the Brothers of Destruction, himself and Mankind. Mankind says, I've got your back. Whenever you need me, I'm here. But Rock's trying to do it 2-on-1. It's not quite working out for him. Golden Oddities, we're going with that as a tag team. They got to win over the Headbangers. And the Headbangers, we're looking to bring them in a manager. I think if we can find a manager that's got a bit of a gothic style look to her, aka Daphne, who's not available yet, and make them the Headbangers manager as like their extra groupie or another metalhead, whatever you want to call it. That might just add a little bit more to the group, because at the moment they're just missing something to let them go to that next step. And we had Big Show beating down Steve Austin to open up the show, giving him a bit of revenge after the spray down on Raw. So that was the last thing to happen there. And Shane McMahon, we started the new storyline with Shane McMahon and Mark Mero. Basically, one of them has to go. Mark Mero and Sable, they've been informed there's not enough room on the roster for the both of them. One will be cut. Who's it going to be? So Mero's trying to prove himself, knowing that this is his last chance. He wants to keep his spot. Sable's still supporting her husband and wants him to remain in the WWF. Shane McMahon is giving Mero a hard time because he wants him gone. But Mero's trying to prove him wrong. So we're probably going to lead to a match between Mero and Shane at WrestleMania. And you kind of know how this is going to go. Sable's going to turn on Mero, form up, join the corporation, and Mero will be probably gone, I'd say. But yeah, so that's kind of a storyline we start off there. And yeah, so we are currently a couple of weeks away from No Way Out. We should get there in today's stream. So let's get booking. Let's try and, first of all, maybe meddle in, maybe fix some of the Rock's issues he's got going on. He's got a million of them. Austin and Jerry Lawler. Austin's got a cocky attitude, okay. Austin proving his behavior, that's always good. So let's try and meddle. The Rock. Everyone hates The Rock. I don't know why. Just ask Shawn Michaels. Well, Mankind and The Rock hate each other. Sure, we can fix this. If you can't meddle and fix Mankind and The Rock's relationship, there's no fixing anything at all. It's over. This is Raw's War. Let's take a look. So on the pre-show, the Hardy Boys cut a promo on the New Age Outlaws, which actually was pretty good, 72. Akira Hokuto and Mariko Yoshida, 48. They had a bit of a backstage altercation in the pre-show, 48. Open the show with The Rock and Mankind. Mankind's pleading with The Rock. Let me help you take down the Brothers of Destruction. The Rock, The Rock, he's got a bit of an ego. He's trying to do it all himself. He's still kind of palming off Mankind, but he's getting a little bit more open to the idea after last week's failed attack. 94. So the storyline hits very low at the moment, 82. So even our good angles with The Rock and Mankind still aren't producing. So unfortunately, we either restart or we just have to keep working with it. Hopefully, in the next couple of weeks we can get this heat back to where it needs to be, so we have a good match of the pay-per-view. D'Lo Brown and Vampiro had a 64. That was pretty good. D'Lo 54, Vampiro, 61. Okay, well Vampiro's around 50 pop. Banging at 61 is very good. He definitely could be up mid-card material. Sable and Mark Mero continue their storyline with Shane McMahon as they try and come up with a plan to resolve their issues. I don't know if they can. 66. So that gained at heat. That's good. Owen Hart and Double J had a match with the Los Barricas for 81. That advanced the storyline between Owen Hart and the New Age Outlaws. And Savio and Warrior advanced as well with Ultimate Warrior on commentary. So both teams, good chemistry, good match. Jeff 85, Owen 91, Miguel 55, Savio 68. Nice. Very good. Ken Angle's backstage and says he's looking for his next opponent. Shamrock says, I'm here. I think I can beat you easily, Kurt. I mean, Kurt Angle and Ken Shamrock, right? He had a major feud between those two. That's gold. You know, Kurt Angle, I'm an Olympic wrestler. Well, Shamrock, I am the ultimate fighter. That's money. 99. Toyota and Ivory for 52. Toyota 56. Ivory. Hey, Ivory moves up from 40 to 41 after fixing her gimmick. So, small little boost for Ivory. Ivory's lost to everyone now. I'm just over her. She sucks. And Toyota can pick up a win over her this time. After the match, though, Aja Kong and Bull Nakano are up to the stage. And they're posing with the championship belt. And just kind of sending a bit of a message to Toyota that they're watching, they're ready. Just kind of, showing that they're ready. 76. So it's a way to get them to interact without getting them to interact. It went pretty well. 76 is a good segment. Ultimate Warrior and Gangrel had a match for 67. And they actually have great chemistry. So Ultimate Warrior had the best performance of his life. 68. Okay. Gangrel 56. Well, Warrior, it was a all-out match. And Warrior obviously couldn't do it. Was he dying with his stamina? I don't think he was. Apparently not. It was a 5-minute match, and he won with a big splash. Okay, a big squash. 67. X-Pac's backstage, and he says, I want my rematch against Taka, but the commissioner, Ted DiBiase, said, nope, not happening. You need to earn it before you get another shot. 83. Big Show, big change pretty comfortably for 72. Big Show 79, Chain 61. So Big Show was lacking some momentum. He's had a few losses. We had to get him a nice win to make him look good. And the main event was Triple H and Kurt Angle. We had to keep the match strong. We had to keep Triple H strong because he did take the loss. So we gave Triple H the loss when Kurt Angle beat him after the distraction by Shawn Michaels. So I would say that Shawn Michaels' music hits. Shawn Michaels appears. Triple H is shook. Oh my god! Oh my goodness! I can't believe that Shawn Michaels is here. Angle from behind, grabs him, gets the roll up, 1, 2, 3, gets a quick little win. Triple H can't believe it. 84, Triple H 93, Kurt Angle now 81, very good. Shamrock was on the desk as well to advance that storyline, and Shawn Michaels and Triple H lost heat. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I thought this match should be higher, 80s, but keeping it strong obviously didn't help. We did try and steal the show too, so we tried everything. Afterwards, this will help the heat. We got Shawn Michaels hitting a Sweet Chin music on Triple H. Short and simple. Shawn Michaels clocks him right on the jaw and stares down at him. That's a 99. That gives us a 87 show. So nice little comeback. We've had a string of bad shows on Raw the last few weeks. So that was a good one. Get our momentum building once again. OVW's in serious financial jeopardy. Ooh. Well, OVW obviously was a big factor in wrestling. You don't want to see them go under. Rob Conway, Nick Dinsmore, Chris Harris, to name a few, are working there. Let's have a look. They are only 76 grand in debt. You see, I would have liked to have had OVW as our developmental and not have to have established my own developmental, so it would have been good to have them from the get-go. Pay them to be developmental. Yeah, I mean, it does make sense. They do end up being the developmental for the WWF. Alright, let's take a look at Nitro. They had an 85. Wow. Kevin Nash and Sting in the main event for 93. Nice match. Nice. Nash won by DQ. So Nash is getting a few wins as of late. Looks like he's getting a bit of a push. Beat Steiner, beat Jericho recently. A couple of them by DQ though. So 88, he's getting close to 90 pop. He's really starting to gain a lot of pop. Obviously beating Sting helps. And Sting is flat 90 at the moment. Sid Vicious to beat Kidman. Ray Traylor beat La Parka. Randy Savage beat Glacier. The Steiners beat Team Brilliance. Goldberg and Scott Steiner had a segment. DDP and Bret Hart. Savage and Sting. Okay. It's a 27.52 rating for them. So they're still doing pretty solid. New champion on ECW. Sabu beat Men's Teo. Wow, Men's Teo working the main events now. What a turnaround. Devon and RVD, and he's become the new ECW World Heavyweight Champion. Van Dam's lost the belt. After all that hard work putting him over, he's lost it to Sabu. That's okay. Nice one, Sabu. Good job. Can you believe it? Men's Teo leaves our company. Now he's working the main event. Good on you, Men's. Dick to go. Hey, he's gone ECW as well. Wow. All right. So Kai and Tai, the reuniting of Kai and Tai at ECW. Dick to go. We're going to be seeing more of him by the looks of it. Alright, this is Sunday Night Heat. Let's take a look at the results. Too Cool in the pre-show. Just doing a little segment there for 55. Savio and Ultimate Warrior are out there as Savio challenged Ultimate Warrior to a match for the European title. It was agreed upon, so 66 for that. Headbangers took on the Acolytes for 71, losing a bit of storyline heat there. Okay. Acolytes picked up the win. For Rick 75, Bradshaw 74, Mosh 54, Thrasher 52. Okay, good. Ken Shamrock's 97 for his promo on Kurt Angle, very good. So that should help out that storyline heat. Al Snow's talking to head backstage for 67. The Equalizer. He's a local guy we brought in to lose to Hayabusa, who put out a 49 performance. Wow. Kane and Paul Bear are out there as Kane and Bear cut a promo on Mankind as we try and improve the storyline heat there. Owen Hart took on Billy Gunn, our main event for 82. Owen 87, Billy 73. 82 rated, should improve the storyline heat, and Owen Hart picked up the win, so that makes them look a little bit stronger as we didn't have enough attractive women on the show. This is our problem, we don't have enough attractive women on our company doing things that matter. Need to fix that. This is Raw's War. Let's take a look at the results. So we wanted to see if Lita, if she's anywhere near ready to be called up. Keep it in mind she's got 0 popularity. She performed 16, so that's not the worst. Like it's hard to really gauge if she's any good or not. But we gave her a match against Bull Nakano, who performed 59, which is very good. 46 match, so okay, a chance to see Lita and get her out there and see what she can do. We did the same here with Frankie Kazarian and Christopher Daniels, who have excellent chemistry, teaming with each other. Daniels, 67, Kazarian, 23. Ooh. Alright, so this tag team, well, we knew it had potential to be good, but I didn't think the game would set their chemistry, but it does. Excellent chemistry. Might have to get that happening sooner rather than later. Headbangers are 54 apiece. Gave the Headbangers a win. They needed that one. We had Pimp Nation hanging out backstage as well in the pre-show. 67. Open the show with McMahon and the Big Show and Austin and Hogan out there too. The rest of the corporation making the match official. Austin, Big Show. It's all official now for No Way Out. 100. Savio defeated Chains to get a bit of momentum for his match against Warrior. 65. Savio 60, Chains 57. Nice from both guys. We had the women out there. Toyota, Aji Kong, Bull Nakano, 66, advancing their storyline as they promo about their upcoming match It'll be Toyota versus Nakano at No Way Out. If Nakano beats Toyota, then obviously Toyota won't get a match against Archer, but if Toyota wins, she'll get a WrestleMania match. Rikishi got a win over Brooklyn Brawler, who now we can use more as a jobber, as we switched him from being a road agent to now a occasional wrestler. We had a segment with The Undertaker and Kane and the rest of the Ministry. They're beating down Mankind backstage. The Rock comes in. He comes in for the save, beats down some of the Ministry members as probably Taker and Kane walk away. So The Rock saving Mankind from a beatdown, kind of signaling that perhaps it's official now that The Rock and Mankind are gonna team up now. X-Pac beat Grandmaster Sexay for 78. They have great chemistry, or pretty good chemistry rather. Okay, so keep that in mind for a future match. X-Pac banged out 85. Grandmaster Sexay 57. Wow. So there, if X-Pac gets the belt, that could quite easily be your next feud for X-Pac after that, because that's a good matchup. Shawn Michaels had a promo on Triple H and hyping up his match as well with when he teams with Kurt Angle to face Triple H and Shamrock at the pay-per-view. So, he talked about getting kicked out of DX and how disappointing it was and his future in the ring. Bradshaw and Farouk promoing on the New Age Outlaws for 81. Viscera took on Mankind. That was 83. Mankind 92 with the Ultimate Carry. Viscera 58. Okay. Shane McMahon says he knows who he's going to pick. Who out of Mero and Sable, he knows who he wants to fire at. Fire out of those two. I can't even speak right now. Mero, 3 segments at the moment. We need to get him at least 5 before we do the turn. I guess what you could do is have Shane McMahon announce that he's going to fire Mark Mero, and Mark Mero has to beat Shane McMahon at WrestleMania to keep his job. So maybe we do that. The Rock took on Kane in the main event, 87. Okay. I guess the storyline heat was a little low still. No, just lack of psychology. Even Mankind's announcing wasn't great. Okay. The Rock 96, Kane 88. And that gives you an 87 match. So, yeah, okay, whatever. 90th show, I really wanted Kane and Rock to be stronger, so it was good to go. Obviously, Kane beat The Rock, and that was thanks to Undertaker's distraction. Steve Austin's been loaned to CMLL. Really? Hogan as well? Don't tell me they're going to do Hogan and Austin on CMLL. Shawn Michaels is making more people hate The Rock. Thanks, Shawn. At least he knows how to leave a lasting impression. I can't wait to get rid of Shawn Michaels. Nitro! 79, Nash and Steiner in the main event for 77. Kurt Hennig and Low D. Ray Traylor beat Evan Courageous to keep the US belt. Meng beat Ultimate Dragon. Jericho got in the card, beat Malenko and Rocco. Lots of 70s on this show.